Uh, Obsidian. Is that not what that is? No. But it is an Obsidian game, right? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Amazing. What are these guys dressed in?
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes.
Mm-hmm.
As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law.
Okay.
As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
So is the water not
Across
irradiated here?
Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat.
Okay.
Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House.
Mr.
and his
House,
army
okay.
of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
Police robots, don't like that.
You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Who's this
Maybe
guy?
cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
So good. Okay. Okay.
You're awake. How about that?
Okay. That's a lot of stuff, though.
Whoa, easy
Could you
there, easy.
do it
You've
later?
been cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Nope. Yep, done.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs.
Sure.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Okay.
I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do? Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Yep.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by
Oh, the FOV is weird.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Is it here?
You're looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. You'll learn right quick if you tackle your fatty ways.
It's broken. Okay. So I can't take it if it's broken? Okay. I need something to make light. What are super stimpaks? Whatever.
We can chat later. The sooner you finish these tests, the sooner you can get out of here.
Okay. Oh boy. I don't know, man. Yeah. Looks good. Cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news.
Cool.
Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn or drop. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Sure.
Your dogs are still barking.
See if my dogs are still barking. Hey, do I not have clothes?
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House. Night. Bandit. Light. Mother. Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Yeah.
Okay. How about this one?
A raccoon. I guess a ship at sea.
Last one.
2 bears. It's 2 bears. Is that not supposed to be 2 bears?
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay. No, does not seem right. I mean, guns, yeah. Okay.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Okay.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
2 traits. Okay. What does this do? Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of... I don't understand this. Built to destroy. All weapons have... New. Okay. Nope. Nope. Good-natured. Uh-huh. Ah, come on. Anytime the weight you're carrying drops below 160 pounds. Okay. Ah, come on. No one's going to put you out to pasture because you're going to stay young and level 30 forever. You'll never again become addicted to chems, and they'll last twice as long, but after 30, you can kiss experienced persons. Oh no. You're skilled but not experienced. You gain 5 points to every skill, but you suffer to... No! Or easily crippled. Ah. I like this one actually. Yeah, I don't use most of these. Or none.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Okay. Still naked. I don't like being naked. Do I not have a light? I don't have a light. That's weird. Empty syringe. What am I gonna do with an empty syringe? What? Are there any important books that I can read to up my skills? No? Nothing? Okay.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip.
Okay.
Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to
Pip-Boy.
have this.
That's nice.
They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's.
Cool.
I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sonny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon.
Cool.
I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up.
Cool.
But try not to get killed anymore.
I'll do my best. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, Stimpaks heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Radaway removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. You may turn hardcore mode on or off at any time in the gameplay menu, but if you activate hardcore mode now and maintain it throughout through the end of the main storyline, you will receive a special reward. No. But thank you. Okay. Am I gonna get a new quest? I went that away. Okay. Wow, it's bright out here. You've gotten a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy, a coded transmission of some sort with a sad jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Old World Blues has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Your Pip-Boy picked up a radio broadcast from the Happy Trails Caravan Company. They're looking for one more member for an expedition to Zion Valley. Honest Hearts has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Your Pip-Boy has received a signal. Coordinates that lead to the canyon wreckage west of Prim. Following the coordinates are the words Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses. Lonesome Road has been loaded. Your level cap has been increased by 5. Woo! Hey. A lot of new quests, I guess. Yep. Let's not address those yet. We'll have time for it. Sierra Madre Grand Opening. Your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast inviting you to the grand opening of the Sierra Madre Casino. Dead money has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Okay. That's got to be all of it, right? Sierra Madre Grand Opening. Cool. That's all of it, right? Because I'm still... Oh, I'm not naked. Okay, I have a flashlight now. Okay. Let's move on. Okay, there are people around. So, was it Sunny Smile? Was this the name Sunny Smiles? That is not the entrance.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do?
I don't know, man.
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Okay.
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Cool.
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good
Cool.
stuff. Guns,
Fair enough.
cameras, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not.
Okay.
Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know.
Okay.
We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Cool.
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down and you take it off.
Okay.
Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Okay.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Okay.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Don't steal shit. Big iron on his head. Where are you going? We're going out. Oh, hello. What are we doing? What? What was that? There was a message there. Vault 13 canteen. What?
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Sure.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I don't. Ooh.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Now this feels like a shooter.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
It does help a lot.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. but I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Not really, no.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Sure.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
I already move a lot faster in this game than in the previous one. Maybe because I'm using light armor. At least it tells me that it's light armor. The others didn't. How much am I carrying? Not that much. I'm doing okay. Don't stop moving. Where am I gonna find these geckos? Okay, what's up? Oh, fuck. Sorry, my bad. I mean, they're geckos. How big can they be?
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Okay.
Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
But do I see them? No, there's one. Oh, they're big. Oh, they're big boys. Look. Okay. Can you do it? Nice. You call these fuckers geckos? Jesus. Mm-hmm. No rats from this water, that's nice.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Absolutely.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Is this a proper rifle? Am I gonna get to use this rifle?
Come on!
I mean, kill them. The experience is useful. I've got some experience. Not a lot. Is there anything? Well, that's pretty valuable, actually. 55? Jesus. Anything else around here? Nope. Ah, fuck. Is there a run button in this one? Come on. Who are you? Hello?
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
I'm okay. You have established a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody, and people associated with that group will start to react to what you've done. There are many different factions in the wasteland, and you can develop a distinct reputation with each one. As you perform actions that benefit a group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Your reputation with any given group is a measure of the combined total of fame and infamy that you have earned. The benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation depend on the group itself. You may receive discounts with merchants, provoke attacks from hired thugs, or simply be treated differently. Okay, I'm accepted. With which group, though? I didn't... Package to Vegas trip. No. Ah, with Good Springs. Okay. Good Springs source.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble.
Thank you.
One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Yes.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Absolutely. Where's the schoolhouse? Sorry. Schoolhouse. Even the map is better. So brock flower, I should be able to get fairly easily, right? That's what they were saying, right? Don't attack me, please. That's the schoolhouse, right? Ain't it? How big? What's this weapon called? It's a varmint rifle. Okay, 12. 12 is good. 12 is good, but I don't like certain things about it. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one, if you don't mind. What am I looking at? Those are small. Okay. 1 XP. Yeah. The only way I'm gonna fight them is with V.A.T.S. And these are giant mantises. Over by the schoolyard, not in the schoolyard. Brock flower. Oh, no, these are xander roots. Good. Almost invisible, but never mind. And the other things were also going to Good Springs, but now go the other way. Is there a way to run? That would be cool. What? A bark scorpion? What was that? What does that mean? I'm hitting it. I killed it. That was scary. What's this schoolhouse about? You took a sip from your trusty... I don't get that. That's something that I'm doing automatically, but in hardcore mode doesn't happen automatically. Ugh, is that what that's about? 1 XP though. 1 XP is nothing. Should I open the graves? Does this give me bad karma? Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay, got all of them. Got get that bloat fly meat. LR. What's LR ammo? Something rifle ammo. This was my grave, I think. You found a limited edition Mojave landmark snow globe. These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be useless baubles, but rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. Good. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm hearing voices. I'm hearing like whispers. Okay. The campfire. Hi.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Okay. Okay. Ah. Interesting. Skill survival. Was survival one of the skills? Shit. Okay, it heals.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever.
Okay.
Well, I hope that's enough to get you
I
started.
hope so too.
I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers.
I should go talk to
She'd
her.
be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
I'll stop by then. Come on. Whew. A gecko egg. I'm close to something here. Let me just get it on the map. Before you venture deep. No. I'm good. No, don't risk it. Go back. Running out of ammo. Still can't take that.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground.
Hey, you gotta calm down,
Keep that
buddy.
in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem? What do you want?
What do you want?
He's some trader who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
Ah, that's what's going on.
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
Might have to kill you.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Okay.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide.
Sure.
We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
You did the right thing.
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Sorry, there was a spider.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
I mean...
It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Got it.
Alright. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping
That's
Ringo
pretty
would
cool.
also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Right.
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house.
Ah.
I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by
Great
accident,
cons?
and it hasn't been working since.
What the fuck are the great...
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Okay.
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip.
Right.
If the fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Uh-huh.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Huh.
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Ah.
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Fine by me. There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Okay.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Right.
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them.
Right.
The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Ah. Okay. Sure. Yep. Was Ringo outside? Somewhere outside, I guess.